you do, it is KG and welcome to another video. I am 20 years old and I don't know my sun and moon signs for zodiac. I mean, I know my sun sign. It's the sun sign that gets no love. Comment down below if you've already guessed which one I am. I know my sun sign and I know everybody hates me, but maybe my moon sign will make it a little bit better. So let's hop online and figure this junk out. I'm on my laptop. The laptop is over here. You guys are over there. Do we see the duality? So full zodiac birth chart. Bam. We're going to use astrology.com because I like them. Even though it says store.astrology.com. Probably have to buy something in the end. But we ain't going to spend no money. We going to get out of that. I just need to see what the sign is and then we can get back to doing what we doing. Okay. Name. Sunny, female, time of birth. I was born at 4:36 a.m. 4:36 a.m. Kept my mother up all night. And birthday. Have y'all guessed? It was on the 6th of November. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. Everybody hates me. We know. We've been through it. Okay, state of birth. Yeah. City. Okay, there's a little chart. And I love it. And we are the sun of Scorpio, which we knew. Don't nobody like me. And the moon of Gemini. People like Geminis. Maybe I have a chance. Ooh. Mercury, Sagittarius. There's like every single sign listed here. How many planets? They're all by planets. I don't know what this stuff means, and we're not going to focus on this stuff because it's too much for me today. But we are a Mercury Sagittarius, a Venus Scorpio, which I love. Venus is my favorite planet, and henceforth, it is also the planet of my sun sign. A Mars Virgo, a Jupiter Pisces, a Saturn Aries, a Uranus Aquarius, a Neptune Capricorn, a Pluto Sagittarius, a Sagittarius and Scorpio come up twice, and a North Node Leo. I don't like Leos. So oh, yep, I have a bunch of stuff look grayed out, so I have to buy it. Let's go on a different website to find out what it means to be a Scorpio sun and a Gemini moon. Okay, we are on thehoroscope.co. They have an article on the Scorpio sun and the Gemini moon, and eccentric personality. Scorpios are a water sign. Sploosh, sploosh. And Geminis are an air one. Swish, swish. Their combination of signs is great because Scorpios are serious and intense, while Geminis are the pranksters of the zodiac. This means their qualities and traits complement each other. Not to mention how attractive these guys can be to the opposite sex. I'm not attractive, but thank you for trying. I see that you really did that. Okay, positives. Aspiring, I guess so. Intuitive and sharing. Divine sharing. Negatives, petty. Petty, rowdy, and tactless. What does tactless mean? I see I'm not that smart. A lack of sensitivity when dealing with others' difficult issues. Perfect partner. Someone who is attractive and teasing. Isn't that everybody's perfect partner? Advice. Don't apologize for other people's mistakes. I'm trying to learn. It's not that I'm sorry that you fucked up. I'm sorry that you're feeling bad about it. People just don't understand that energy. Like, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. Intellectuals who can communicate without or with too many words. My boyfriend wouldn't agree, but okay. Because these individuals compensate their signs as qualities with each other, they make the people who are closest to perfection. I can't help but feel like this website is lying to me. Their main purpose in life is to rule their own life and inspire their loved ones to be the same. I guess it's kind of true. I've taken a lot of interest in my friends and family's college journeys because not college, but like career starting journeys. Like if you're going to beauty school, that's cool too. I just really am interested in like where people are going with their lives and trying to make sure everybody finds the right path for themselves. So I guess that's true. Intense like Scorpios and adventurous like Geminis, they can live at the extremes. When they are bored with something or someone, there's nothing anyone can do to change this about them. You're not wrong. You guys are now resting on top of my laptop. Laptop is there. You guys are there. Let's hope you don't fall. I like making friends because they're emotionally versatile and unprejudiced. Well, I don't want to say that's a lie, but it's not correct. You'll never see them judging others. That is also not correct. Their ability to read people's minds is incredible. My boyfriend would not agree, but we'll go on. Expect them to express themselves and to go through emotions at a fast pace. They are the people with whom you can never get bored because they always have something to say and their sense of humor is unique. Unique sounds like an insult, but okay. You're still on top of the laptop. I just put it down on my bed instead of having it on my knees. We've also turned so that I am eliminated much better. And I really like this lighting, and I think we're going to have to film like this more often. Maybe once I put this in my editing program, it'll look like trash, because that's always how this goes. I think it looks great in the camera, and then I hop in the editor, and I'm like, oh. But maybe this time it'll work out. I don't know, man. I'm kind of learning to grow and not be such a trash compactor of a human, but, like, I don't know. I'm in a weird place. I don't think I'm there yet. I used to be full confidence, know who I am, know what I'm doing. Then I realized maybe that's not the best version of myself, though, and I kind of started working on it. But in working on it, things kind of went down to the ground. And I'm, like, building back up, but we're not where we need to be yet. I feel like the zodiac signs don't really accommodate personality changes and personal growth, but we're gonna keep reading anyways. If I was famous, I would be getting canceled for this video. Like, everything I've said has just been foolery and chicanery, but you know what? We're gonna keep reading, keep going, and I need you guys to stick with me here. It would be best for them if they would focus on one thing and not start more than one project at a time. This is something I had to learn. Me and my creative mind, we love to be like, oh, you know what I should do? I should write a book. You know what else I should do? I should write a comic book. I should illustrate a children's book. I should make illustrations for the front of people's journals and agendas and stuff for school. I should start a print company. I should start an Etsy. And I try to do all of this stuff at the same time, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Seriousness will be complemented by playfulness and a great sense of humor. These guys never talk without thinking and choose their words carefully. Have I mentioned my boyfriend? Because for this one, he would agree. He would agree vehemently, and he would be very, very mad at me. But you know what? It's clearly not my fault. The sun and the moon set me up, and I'm doing the best I can. When it comes to their romantic relationships, they know what their partner wants and needs without talking too much. Well, my boyfriend would disagree. They always deliver. When it comes to their emotions, they prefer to keep them hidden and not speak too much about what they are feeling. Do you guys see why I'm terrible in my relationship? I do. Fearful of appearing weak in front of others. You remember that character growth I was talking about, where I'm learning to be less of a Scorpio? Well, the one thing that kind of still irritates me is that through learning to be more emotional, I just feel like I'm being weak and pathetic, and I don't like it. People who are too emotional scare them to the point where they want to run away and leave everything behind. Once my mom was crying because her mom died, and I just kind of was like, okay, well, bye, and I just walked away. This woman will always defend her partner to the This woman will always defend her partner to the outside world and has a tendency to lie that her relationship is perfect even if things aren't going so well. What do you expect me to do? I was thinking the other day about how when YouTubers talk about their relationships, they don't really discuss how things go wrong. Like, Ibsmo recently did a video where he talked about all of the tragedies that occurred in his recent relationship, and I appreciate that. And I love both Drust. We love Ashley, but she's like not talking about her relationship. It was just, it looked great, it looked perfect, it looked fun, and then it ended. And it's like, okay, well, what happened in the middle? And nobody likes to talk about the middle. And I get it, it's your personal life. Keep that to yourself if you so desire. But some of us need help. Some of us don't really understand how much fighting or arguing or disagreement is a normal amount and how much is a bad amount. Because I don't understand it, I don't want to share any of it. Yes, we had a fight and I forgave him for this or that, but you don't need to know about that because I don't really know if that's normal or not, and I don't want to be judged, and mind your own business. So I don't really know what you expect me to do. Oh, let's just keep reading. She will justify her failed relationships with the argument that she didn't meet her soulmate and that the next person will definitely be the right one for her. One more thing that must be computed in this bad traits section is the characters of this person. The leisureliness and the seriousness. The mobility of spirit and anxieties are combined so that he is incapable of functioning and can be subject to fears. Thanks. I feel like the bad traits are pretty accurate. The positive traits are very general. I feel like a lot of people would agree with them. The love and relationship stuff is pretty accurate. The kind of stuff that's more hit or miss for me is the Gemini stuff, really. Where it's like you're free-spirited and you're fun and you have a lot of friends and you talk a lot. I'm just like, but I am trying to grow in that direction. So I think that while I have a Scorpio sun and a Gemini moon, the moon has not fully risen. The moon is a bit of a crescent, maybe a half moon at this point. She's still working on getting here, and my Gemini side hasn't fully developed. But I think my character growth will be the transition from full Scorpio to Scorpio-Gemini mix, and I can absorb some of these positive traits and get rid of the bad ones, and learn to keep growing as a person and emotionally, and learn to better handle the things that go through my mind. You guys let me know down in the comments below, what is your astrological sign, 1, and number 2, how do you feel about Scorpios? Because I find one of two things. Either people like to treat us like sex objects and be like, Scorpios are hot, and that's all you have to say, or they hate us because we're emotional, and they're like, Scorpios are emotional, and that's all I have to say. And I'm like, okay, well, really, everybody's emotional. At least I have the decency to hide them. Oh, man. I'm not, like, hurt. I just, like, being the butt of every joke. I'm just like, have y'all ever even looked at Scorpio, though? Have you? Have you even tried, or did you just hear that everybody hates Scorpios and you just accepted that narrative for yourself? Let me rank the zodiac signs real quick while we're here. I will be honest and tell you that I don't know everything about every single one of them, so most of them aren't going to be ranked. Most of them I'm just going to see the sign and be like, ooh, I don't know what that is, and move on with my day. So let's see. Scorpio is number 1, obviously, because we are emotional beings, but we have control over our emotions, and we are attractive to other people. Everybody wants to talk to us, and everybody loves us. You might think you hate us, you might act like you hate us, but how many of your friends are Scorpios? How many of your exes and your current partners are Scorpios? Exactly. So let's just go one by one. Aries, don't know anything about that. Taurus, don't know. Gemini. Geminis are supposed to be like really fun and energetic and happy and stuff, so I feel like Geminis are kind of a good friend for me. Someone who's introverted and quiet and angry. I think a Gemini would really match my energy well, so it's nice that I am half Gemini. Cancer. Cancers are really nice. They're really sweet people, but they are just way too caring. There comes a point where you care too much about other people and you're putting other people before yourself, and you need to chill. So I like Cancers, but y'all need to just y'all need to stop being Cancer to yourself. You need to relax. You need to like cut yourself some slack and realize that people don't have a right to walk all over you. Leos, I don't like Leos. They're too arrogant. I don't like arrogance. You might think that you're all that and a bag of chips, but I can see you. And I see that you're not. So stop. Stop it. Virgos don't know. Libra don't know. Scorpio, obviously we love them. Sagittarius. See, I I, like everybody else, appreciate a Sagittarius. They are happy, energetic, fun, like to do things, great energy, super duper. But I have been wronged by a Sagittarius, and when you're wronged by a Sagittarius, it's a little different because they've gone and given you all this positive, happy, fun energy and let you get attached to them, and they throw you to the wayside like you're nothing. Don't love that. Not a fan of that. So Sagittarius, you're very, very low on my list because y'all just have no patience. You have no patience for other people, and you are just way too quick to throw people to the wayside, and it's rude, it's disrespectful, and you deserve to be punished for it. So you're at the bottom of my list. Capricorn, don't know. Aquarius, my boyfriend is an Aquarius, and I know what you're thinking. Scorpio and Aquarius are not compatible at all, but he doesn't act like an Aquarius in any way, shape, or form. Like, not at all. I've read the little zodiac thing, and I'm like, okay, if he acted like this, I would see why we would not be compatible. So I personally don't think I would like an Aquarius very much at all for any reason. But my boyfriend is like an anti-Aquarius. Like, maybe if I find out his moon sign, it's like the opposite of Aquarius, because he does not like act like one at all. At all. So yeah, Aquarius, you're pretty freaking low because you guys are rude. You don't care about people. As far as I've collected, you're just very much like, I'm gonna do what I want to do and everybody else can just eat my ass. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I think you need to be a little bit more caring. You're low on my list. You're not as low as Sagittarius because you'll at least be real. You'll at least be like, yeah, I don't give a shit about you, bye. Sagittarius will really just sit there and play you. But you're not, no, y'all are not cute. And then I don't know anything about Pisces. So there's my zodiac rankings. Let me know how you rank. I'll see all you guys in the next one. Until then, toodaloo. Make sure you click on my links. Tooties. I don't know what tooties is. Like, why did I just say that? Whatever. Click the links. I hope you're gone now.